Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I am so excited for what's going to happen in 2020. And I hope that you are also. The reason why I'm making this video today, it is Sunday. It was just something on my mind while I'm riding down the road, and it just came to me. A lot of people that I know in 2019, the year of 2019, they were stressed, depressed, financially struggling, and, just pretty much having a hard time just the whole year of 2019. Well, as I was riding down the road, what came in my spirit is if you want to have a prosperous 2020 year, this is the start of a new decade, you gotta change your old habits. You gotta change some of the people that you hang with. Everybody is not meant to be in your circle. And you hear that all the time, like everybody ain't meant to be in your circle. But then you try to figure out, well, what people shouldn't be in my circle? Well, I can tell you the people that shouldn't be in your circle. The people that shouldn't be in your circle are the people who are always asking you to loan them money, who always want you to pay for their food when y'all go out to eat, or they need to borrow your outfit, or just anybody that's leeching off of you, that don't want to, do nothing better with their lives. You got people that they sit around and they just try to figure out who they can scam out of money. Well, I made up my mind for 2020. It don't matter who you are. If you are an able-bodied person, you can get out and work just like I can. I will not be paying nobody bills this year in 2020. I'm not loaning no money in 2020. Now, if God touched my heart and He tell me to help somebody, I will, because I operate mainly off of what God tell me to do. So, with that being said, in 2020, I know you may be working on a job, but you really should be trying to focus on starting your own business. The same way God gave these other entrepreneurs an idea to start their business, God gives us ideas. He gives us all talents. It's things that we are passionate about doing. So if they can do it, they put the time and money in investing in their business, and then they turn around and hire you or me to work for them. Why can't you do the same thing? Why can't I do the same thing? That's my goal. My goal for 2020 is to take all of my extra money and invest it into my own business and into myself. I will be doing my voice lessons starting January the 13th or maybe the 14th. But I plan on investing in my life, investing my money into my own life, into my own business, doing the things that I am passionate about doing, things that I know will help other people. I am not going into 2020 spending money on things that I should not spend my money on. I'm not blowing money up and down the road. Now, yeah, I do want to travel, but I'm not going to travel every weekend, because that's unnecessary. It gets old. You're blowing all your money up and down the road when you could be saving that money to take a big trip throughout the year. And back to what I was saying, if you want your life to be better than what it was in 2019, you got to cut off some people. You got to cut off your old habits. Stop doing things that's going to cause you to go into debt. If you got credit cards, try to pay those credit cards off or pay them down so that you won't have that lingering over your head. And then also, you may want to start like working a second job. If you're working on a job now and that job is just enough to pay your bills, You may want to try to get a part-time job so that you'll have money to enjoy your life and to invest in your own business. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying go out there and work yourself to death and kill yourself trying to, get money. Money will come, especially if you have a gift. If you can sing, you can rap, you can sew, you can do hair, all these different things that you can do to make money. It's so much money in this world for everybody to make, so it's no need for nobody to hate on each other. If you see somebody trying to start their own business, encourage them. Don't talk them out of doing it. And then also support the people when they start the business. Support them. You rather go spend your money with the Arabs at the little corner store or the hair store, but you won't support your own kind. That's another thing that kills the black race. It's too many crabs in a pot trying to pull each other down. I never understood that. Like, how in the world can a person try to pull another person down? I don't get that. Like, because you ain't doing good in life, you want to try to bring somebody else down. We as black people really got to do better. We do. We got to do better. Because, the other races, man, they band together and they do whatever they have to do to help each other. And I was talking to a Mexican guy one day, and he said that what they do, they all live in one house. This first 3 months, they may save up enough money to get one of the people in the house a car. Then the next 3 months they save and get the next person a car. How many black people do stuff like that? We gonna put our money together and get you a car. You don't see that, and that's just sad. But anyway, if you want to have a better year for 2020, my advice to you is to cut out the old habits, cut out anybody that's draining you dry. Any extra penny you have, they asking you, can you loan it to them? Man, it's time out for all this loaning money to people that ain't gonna pay you back. Now, if I owe anybody, my plan is to pay you back every penny that I've ever got from you. But at the same time, if you owe somebody, you need to try to call them people and pay them people back, because people don't have money to just give away. Now, I have been known to just give money away because I don't like loaning money. When you loan money, you end up mad at the person because they want to duck and dodge and don't want to pay your money back. So I'd rather just give you the money if it's within my means. If it's not going to hurt me or my household, I'd rather just give you the money than to loan it, because all of my blessings come from God anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying too, you can't loan money to everybody who come looking for your help. It ain't meant for you to help everybody, man. Do you know you will go under if you try to keep helping everybody? You just cannot help everybody. You may want to, you may have it in your heart like, oh, I really want to help that person. But you got to understand too, a lot of people put themselves in bad situations and expect you to bail them out. Nah, I can't keep bailing you out. Prime example, some people in my family, they just keep going to jail. I promise you, this is my last time. If you help me this time, I'm through. Then next thing you know, you heard about such and such, they got locked up. I'm so over that. I'm so over helping people who want to keep getting locked up and put in jail. God said that you could be out here free. He don't control your choices. You control your choices. He said he the beginning and the end. Whatever you do in the middle, that's on you. You got to make better decisions concerning your life. Stop trying to blame everybody else. When you mess up and do wrong, that just drives me crazy. Like, stop letting people, when I say people, your family members, your friends, even co-workers try to control your destiny. Your destiny is in your own hands. Can't nobody take that from you. Only you can hurt you. That's why I love that song that Leandria Johnson sing, Deliver Me. Sometimes you are your own hindrance. Majority of the time you are your own hindrance. You choose bad relationships, you choose bad friends, you choose to work on jobs that don't value you as a person. Man, these jobs want to pay you $7.25 an hour and work you like you a dang on dog. It's like that's a legal form of slavery. No, I'm not fixing to work on no job for those $7.25 when I know I got skills that's gonna put me in a job making 18, 19, 20, 25, $30 an hour. That's just crazy. Like, I know we have to do what we have to do to pay our bills and keep a roof over our head, but I just believe that in 2020 that God is gonna give you the job that's gonna pay your bills and have you running over with more money. You're not gonna just keep living paycheck to paycheck. I refuse to live paycheck to paycheck in 2020. That's not what God intended for his people, and that's not what I intend for my life. I pray and I ask that I just continue to have blessings overflowing in my life, and I pray that you have blessings overflowing in your life. I know that God is a God of a second chance, a God of mercy, and a God of grace. God will give you the desires of your heart if you just delight yourself in him. And for all y'all people that say there is no God and you your own God and where was God when this happened and where was God when that happened, he didn't tell you that all your days will be sunny and bright. He didn't say that you wouldn't have trials. He didn't say that you wouldn't go through tribulations. But he did say that he would never leave you nor forsake you. He said that. So if he said it, you can take that to the bank, baby, because God is not a man that he should lie. I have seen God bless me so many times in so many ways in situations that I thought that I was just going to die in. But God came, he rescued me, and when he rescued me, I did not go back to doing the same thing that he rescued me from. That's another thing too. God will rescue you from something, and then you'll turn right back around and go get right back in the same doggone thing that God rescued you from. It's time out for living in a circle. It's time out for being put in a box. It's time out for destroying your own life and expecting people to rescue you and save you. You got to rescue yourself. You got to go to God for yourself. You're going to have to do better in 2020. That's my word that came to me while I was driving down the highway. And I'm telling you, in 2020, you got to do better. You got to cut people off. If they don't talk to you after you cut them off, they'll let you know what kind of people they were in the first place. They only there to drain you. Stop letting people drain you. Cut them off. Live your life. Be happy. If you don't hear from them people, oh well. Enjoy the people that want to be in your life, that don't want nothing from you. Enjoy them people. Invest your time and energy in them people. And stop worrying about what other people that don't mean you no good gotta say about you. What they think about you. Like my mama always say, what you eat don't make me. You feel me? What go in your body don't make me go to the bathroom, in them words. Y'all be blessed. I'm praying that y'all have a great and prosperous 2020 year, and I'm praying that you have a great decade ahead. Invest your money and your time into yourself. Put yourself first. God is always first. Let me say that. God first, then yourself, then if you're married, your spouse, then your children, and down the line from there. Just always know in everything that you do, acknowledge God and he will direct your path. Y'all be blessed on this Sunday. I hope a lot of y'all went to church. I hope all y'all went to church and gave God some time. But don't only serve him on Sunday. Serve God every day of your life. You cannot do nothing without God. And again, I hope y'all have a great and prosperous 2020 year and a great decade ahead. Y'all be blessed.